property? Hi, I'm asking you if this is your property.
You've seen them online. Videos of women acting out toward others in a condescending manner. They have been labeled Karens, and there have been an upward trend of these videos since the start of the quarantine. But where did these Karens come from? Some say that they've been around this whole time, but now that we have a term for them, it's a lot easier to find them online. Some have been caught and even fired from their jobs for saying their remarks. And while we've caught some Karens red-handed, there are still many out there who are saying racist, sexist, and outlandish things. Fortunately, there are groups out there who are seeking them out to catch them at their worst. We've teamed up with one of these groups today to bring you this special. I'm Steve Sotelo, and this is To Catch a Karen. A suburban home. This is the setting of our trap for the Karens. We've been messaging them online, posing as supervisors and managers, and have sent them this address to air their grievances. Our first Karen, Lisa Alexander, is supposed to be talking to the manager of a restaurant after leaving a bad Yelp review. You're not the manager. No, Lisa, I'm not. I'm Steve Sotelo with To Catch a Karen. Do you know what that is? You catch bad people? You are correct. Please, have a seat. So, what brought you in here today? I was supposed to talk to a manager about something. You were? What were you supposed to talk to them about? I didn't like a meal. Well, what was wrong with the meal? It just wasn't good. What did you order? A cheeseburger and fries. Well, surely a burger and fries couldn't have been that bad. You're right. I should go. No, please. No. Have a seat. I have the Yelp review here. Do you mind if I read it? This place used to be good until they got new managers and started hiring nothing but Mexicans. The burgers here taste like Mexican food. How many burger hoppers need to touch this burger? Will not be coming here again. 1 star. I was just having a bad day that day. Well, obviously you cared enough to come here today, correct? Look, I'm a good person, alright? I learned my lesson. I won't do this again, okay? Can I go? Yes, you can go, but your boss is outside. What? We contacted your employer before you got here. They are outside and they know that you are currently in here trying to speak to a manager. They will be handing you a consequence when you step outside. But I'm a good person. No, Lisa, you're not a good person. You're a Karen. Lisa Alexander, who was an accountant for Avon, was fired shortly after this. Our next Karen, Joanna Franklin, thinks she's meeting the manager of a grocery store. Yeah, I got the coupons. Well, what are the coupons for? Extreme couponing? Do you mind if I take a look at them? These coupons are expired. They are expired? Then I'll leave. Please, have a seat. Look, I'm not a bad person. I'm not. You see, I have an email here. I never sent an email. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, it has your name and info here at the bottom. Please allow me to read it. To the manager, your black workers won't accept my coupons because they are apparently expired. But anytime one of the good workers sees my coupons, they accept them regardless. I think you know what I'm getting at. Fire them or lose my business. Thank you. Now, Joanne, what does good workers mean? You know, I don't need this. I don't need this. You know, I'm not a Karen. I'm not racist. And I don't need to take this. Okay? I'm leaving. Well, your boss is outside. My boss is outside? Why is my boss outside? Joanne Franklin, who was a manager herself at Lane Bryant, was fired once stepping outside. Now, our last Karen was our most shocking one, as she was willing to do anything to cover up her wanting to talk to the manager of a local frozen yogurt establishment. Do you know who I am? You're Steve Sotelo with Catch a Karen. Well, I'm not a Karen. You're not? Nope. I came here to have sex. You came here for sex. With who? Tyler. Tyler? Yes. Manager of Go Froyo? Yes. So you're saying that you came here today to have sex with an underage minor? Yes. Are you aware that you can go to jail for that? Well, lock me up. Vanessa, are you trying to say that you'd rather go to jail than to admit that you came here to complain to a manager? Yes. And you know what? The logs are there. We chatted online. I was trying to seduce him. Well, I know that you've been chatting with Tyler online. I have the logs here. And whatever it says in your little logs has been doctored. I came in a week ago and the price per ounce was 39 cents. And then yesterday it was 50 cents. I'm gonna fuck you so hard when corporate finds out about this. My friend is the owner of Go Froyo. You are fucked. Well, I'm fucked, aren't I? Vanessa, your boss is outside. You know what? This is wrong. This is wrong. And you think you're doing a good thing, but you're not. You know, you're a bad person. You know, where is your manager? I have no manager. No manager? None at all. Vanessa had never had any ties to the Go Froyo establishment, and upon leaving the house, was fired from her job and divorced from her husband. But what do you gain from being a Karen? Is it just that you're spoiled and entitled and used to getting your way? Perhaps. But in the year 2020, that behavior must end. So while there are still Karens out there being racist, stupid, annoying, there will always be people with their phones ready to catch them and ready to post it on YouTube. For Finger Guns Comedy, I'm Steve Sotelo.